What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. As you know, the Palestine war, Israel war, is something that is quite controversial. And I'm here in Uganda, and in the African world, people are divided on both sides because some people are neutral and some people are still voicing their opinion. And it is a very controversial thing all over Twitter, all over Facebook. People are getting their accounts suspended and things like that. But Brother Tariq Nasheed has also come out to talk about this, all right? And what I'd like to do is I'd like to play this particular clip, and then I'm going to come back.
Here's the thing. We family, we have been minding our business so heavy. Fair use. Foundation of Black Americans, we've been over here minding our business. We're letting folks know we're been it. We ain't in it. Those Black Lives Matter people, they don't represent us. All of these tethers that y'all done propped up and say, hey, Black Lives Matter is speaking out against Israel. Nah, these are your puppets and shills. They don't represent the black masses. The Foundation of Black American Masses, we're been it. We ain't in it. We're like, y'all do you. We ain't in this. So they're getting desperate. They're getting old clips of Dr. King trying to bring our historic figures in it. This is how they got to go back 50 years to get a clip of Dr. King speaking on it, because a lot of us ain't really touching it. Yeah? You know? They always got to drag us into this thing. We're just minding our business. They keep trying to drag us in this. Yeah? And out in Chicago, did y'all see where there was some Palestinians started attacking some black Israelite brothers? There was some Israelite cats out there. And they started getting attacked. And then they tried to make it seem like the Israelites were attacking the Palestinians. So yes, this happened, yeah. Black Israelites and pro-Palestine marchers clash in Chicago. But from what I saw some Palestinian dudes throwing bottles at the black Israelite brothers. I saw them throwing bottles at them. And so the black folks are just getting attacked, and we ain't got nothing to do with none of this stuff. They're finding a way to bring us in to attack us. We're trying to say we are Bennett, we ain't in it, leave us out of it.
So let me just say this. As a person who knows people from both sides and that have friends, especially in Poland, there are a lot of Jewish people in Poland. I went to medical school with people from Palestine, people sympathetic to Palestine, most notably those people in the Arab world. Okay? I have friends from Saudi Arabia. I met them. I love people from both those places. I went to battle with those people in medical school. Okay? But let me also say this. At the same time, I'm very concerned about my group. My group is the African American community. I'm from the African American community. All right? I'm very concerned about our community. I'm concerned about our people. And on the world stage, what I see is we care more about what everybody else is doing and not about what we're doing. That is what I see. I see that. We care about what everybody else is doing. And when we care about that, it seems like nobody care about what we're talking about. And this is Tariq Nasheed's point with FBA. This is very similar to what Yvette Carnell says about ADOS. I've heard even people in Africa say it about what's going on over here. We care about everything going on with everybody else. I even see it in Uganda. When it comes to Arsenal, these soccer teams, Manchester United. You can find Africans all over the African continent fighting over Manchester versus Arsenal. But when it comes to their own soccer teams, they can't support them. Because you're concerned about somebody else and not yourself. And what Tariq Nasheed is saying, when is it that, we're going to be concerned about what we're doing? We been it and we not in it. That's old school for those of you who don't know that. And to a certain degree, we have a lot of issues in our community. We need to bring our folk together. At this point, I don't even care what you are. If you Pan-African, if you FBA, ADOS, whatever it is, at certain points, if we will bring our people together, we can then start to grow and start to work with Africa, Jamaica, whoever else. But it starts with us. We have to stop letting people around the world basically get free things off our back. I've seen it. I've seen, like, my neighborhood, Del Paso Heights. It used to be all black. It ain't all black no more. I've seen people come in more united than us. Like, for example, we have a 15-16% population at one point in Sacramento County. I've seen Ukrainians come in and start credit unions, while blacks complain about ain't nothing happening for us, because we're not focused on the right thing. So what do you expect when you're not focused on what you should be dealing with? What do you think you're going to get? You see, the one thing I can say about the Jewish community, I know Jewish people, right? I know Arabs. I can tell you this for sure. They're going to be all right. Palestinians going to be all right. All right? They know how to get their people and galvanize their people, even in the Jewish community. I heard there was some division between the Jews before this war happened, but now there is no division now. They're all working together against the opposite group. And I'm pretty sure the opposite group, Palestine, there was some division in the same thing there. They're going to be all right. They have a culture of taking care of their folks, of building institutions that serve their group. When do we start to say, you know what, we need to start doing things for us? When we're rooting on either side, arguing for either side, we're not developing our people. We're not developing our talent. Every top employer, somebody sent me this, I think it was brother Kelvin. Every top employer employs their own group. Everyone. Everybody that is talented employs their own group. The top employer of Hispanic are Hispanics. The top employer of Asians are Asians. What about top employer of blacks? They're whites, somebody else. Which is why we don't have anything in this in the game. And once we start to realize that, we will stop being foolish. We complain about our men, complain about our women in the community, and see, we don't have no focus for where our people should develop and where they should go. So how are they going to produce when you don't give them nothing? You worried about Manchester United, the Los Angeles Lakers, Arsenal, even me, my 49ers. We need to be worried about our folks. Once we develop our people, everything else take care of itself. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.